everybody. This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know, and I'm going to be doing my Q&A today. I decided to refilm this because I did it last night, but it wasn't that good. So I'm just refilming it for you guys. So let's get into it. I have about 3 questions for you guys. As always, from my friend Michael, what are your recent pickups? Dude, you won't believe even if I told you. So let's just get into it. Um, the first one I got was Survivor Series 2005. I got for $4. On this card, you had Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Shawn Michaels, Kane, Big Show, Carlito, and Chris Masters versus Batista, Randy Orton, JBL, Rey Mysterio, and Bobby Lashley. And right now, as of filming this, Lashley has lost the WWE title to Biggie. So, yeah. You also have John Cena versus Kurt Angle. Special guest referee Daivari. And my favorite match on this card, Ric Flair versus Triple H. And the United States Championship, Chris Benoit versus Booker T. Match 1 of best of 7 series. And then the dumbest match on the card, Eric Bischoff versus Theodore Long in the General Manager versus General Manager match. And yes, guys, guess what, guys? It has an insert right here, folks. It has an insert. And my friend told me to get this. Oh, you also have Trish Stratus versus Melina for the women's title. Yeah, my friend told me to get this because he has it. And I gotta tell you, buddy, this cover is beautiful. It's not as beautiful as these AEW DVDs, but it is probably one of the best covers I've seen. Well, besides the Backlash one. But yeah, you have purple and yellow sky, and then you just have the Undertaker right there from '05. So that is one right there. My other one, the Legacy of Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is his match compilation. I have his documentary on Blu-ray, but guess what, guys? It doesn't have no insert. It doesn't have an insert. Come on, man. But I love this picture right here. Putting up the middle finger to Vince McMahon. Awesome shot. So, this came out in 2007. Yeah. I still can't believe I have this one right here. But this is the holy grail of DVDs. Probably in my collection, besides Hard Knocks, Backlash, and probably I don't know what. WrestleMania 18, folks. WrestleMania 18 for $10. I will tell you that again, for $10. This goes on eBay right now, brand new, for $300. $300, and I got it for $10. What? So, again, on this card you have Rock and Hogan. Edge versus Booker T, Ric Flair versus The Undertaker, Diamond Dallas Page versus Christian for the European title. Chris Jericho versus Triple H for the undisputed WWF title. Yeah, so, and then, dude, it comes with the insert. Complete. 2 discs. Right there. But it's not, it's just not the insert. It's the poster. The poster. Icon versus Icon. The one and only at the Sky Dome in Canada, Toronto, Canada. Dude. Insert, baby, on a 2002 pay-per-view. That's so cool. I got this for that price. So, those are my pickups that I got the other day. And then, these pickups that I just received yesterday, I got All Out 2019. I love this artwork right here. You have the shadows of Hangman Adam Page and Chris Jericho. You have the Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks. Cody versus Shawn Spears. Pac versus Kenny Omega. And I am in the middle of watching this right now. So when I'm done with it, review coming then. And then I got Double or Nothing from 2021. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I forgot to show you the disc artwork. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, Double or Nothing. You have the Inner Circle versus the Pinnacle. Stadium Stampede match number 2. Kenny Omega versus Orange Cassidy versus Pac for the AEW World Title. The Young Bucks versus Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston. AEW Tag Team Championships. Women's World Title. Kira Shida versus Britt Baker. Hangman versus Brian Cage. Yeah. So, as I said before, now, with this and that, I'm all caught up. I am all caught up. I have Double or Nothing from 2019. All Out, as I just said. Full Gear. My favorite match on here is Moxley versus Kenny Omega in the last. Kenny Omega versus Jon Moxley in the Lights Out match, and Jericho versus Cody for the AEW World Title. Here, you have Double or Nothing from 2020. Jon Moxley and Brody Lee is my favorite match, and this in the Stadium Stampede. Whoops, I'm sorry. Revolution, right here. My favorite match on here is Chris Jericho and Jon Moxley for the AEW World Title. And MJF versus Cody. Again, I like this match because it's only Brody Lee's first and final shot at the AEW World Title before he died in October. Oh, man, I suck. It's Brody Lee's last time at the AEW World Title since he died in December. So, and then you go to All Out, September 5th, 2020. My favorite match on here, Broken Rules match. Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. John Moxley versus MJF for the world title. Yeah. The Chris Jericho versus Orange Cassidy match can go away and die in a fire. I hate that match. Then you go over to Full Gear 2020. I have two favorite matches on here. The Ultimate Deletion, Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara, and Chris Jericho versus MJF. So, Full Gear. And then Revolution, right here. My favorite match is Brian Cage, Ricky Starks versus Kane. What? Versus Sting and Darby Allin. So, right there. And then, I can't tell you what my favorite match is on here. You have Double or Nothing, because I haven't seen this one yet. So, a review is coming soon. So, then we get to my questions from Wrestling DVD Central. What do you think? Who do you want to see Biggie face during his title reign? Personally, I think this title reign is too early. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Biggie, but do you really think that he can actually hold on to the championship? You have no one on the brand of Monday Night Raw except the New Day, and here's the thing: the New Day is facing the Bloodline, which is Roman Reigns and the Usos on Raw. I don't get it. But if I had to pick like a couple of matches, do not have Drew McIntyre in any form of crap for the WWE Championship. He is done. I am done cheering for Drew McIntyre as World Champion. Put him as IC Champion or United States Champion. I had to deal with last year as him being champion 2 or 3 times. Now, I could deal with it, him beating Brock Lesnar, but then him beating Randy Orton, but then having a great Survivor Series match against Roman. Great, sure. But now he's done. So then, okay. The match I want to see, now that they're all single stars, New Day. I want to see Xavier Woods get a title shot. Do it like the Shield did it, like at Battleground, but a higher stage. So probably maybe not. But would you want to see the New Day at WrestleMania in a triple threat like we were supposed to get the Shield, but then stupid Battleground happened. I hate. Okay, I liked the Shield match, but it didn't have like the chemistry it needed for WrestleMania. But you're saying it had. I mean, they had the chemistry to do it at WrestleMania, which was a year away. Sure, you could have had it at WrestleMania 32 with Roman being champion. Like, have two main events. Roman and Triple H, done, at the beginning of the show. Just like you did at WrestleMania 30. You have Triple H and Daniel Bryan, done. And then you have Daniel Bryan winning the world title. Sure, do that at WrestleMania 32. Have Roman Reigns and Triple H kick off the show, and then you have the triple threat match right there at WrestleMania 32. That could have been so much better. So just have the New Day triple threat. Have him. Oh my God, who's even on the roster? Have him face AJ Styles. Have him face Sheamus for like a title match. I know Bobby Lashley's out of the title picture right now, but he'll get back into it somehow. I really think he's going to win that title back. But not for the foreseeable future. Like probably in a year or so. And then, my last question. Who do you want to see CM Punk face next in AEW? Dude, you have the whole roster. Do a match with Chris Jericho again, because that rivalry in 2012, man, right here. WrestleMania 28 sucked. At Extreme Rules, it picked up. Have him face Jon Moxley. Have him face Matt Hardy. Or you could do this. Since Jeff Hardy is vying for the 24/7 championship, which sucks for him, have him come into AEW. Yes, I know, Michael, you're watching me, and you hate the idea of Jeff Hardy going to AEW, but it needs to happen. Did you see him on Raw 2 weeks ago? He sucks. So, have him face Matt Hardy, and CM Punk wins, and CM Punk turns heel. Turns heel, ladies and gentlemen. This is my mindset right here. So you have CM Punk go up for the GTS, hits it face 1, 2, 3. Hey Jeff, I'm gonna beat up your brother if you don't come on here right now and face me like a man. So then he starts beating up his brother. He's talking about how Jeff Hardy's gonna relapse or something. I don't know, and then you have Jeff Hardy, or you could even do this. Wait, crap. We're talking about Punk right now. Crap. I'll say it at the end of the video. So you have Jeff Hardy come into AEW. Oh yeah, I'm gonna waste my life in WWE. Be a WWE Hall of Famer, guys. I've learned this over the years. The Hall of Fame doesn't matter anymore. Just like the DVD freak said. the Hall of Fame is for people who kisses Vince's ass. Now, I'm not saying the Undertaker kisses his ass, but still, the Hall of Fame doesn't matter right now. In 2006, in 2004, 2007, but in 2013, that's where it takes a point. You have Donald Trump in the Hall of Fame. Now that is so stupid. Yes, his venue hosted Wrestlemania. Okay, great. Then he should have went in the Hall of Fame in 2004 when no one cared. And then in 2014, you have Paul Bearer. Great. I love Paul Bearer still. You have Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake. You have Ultimate Warrior. Great, sure. In 2016, you had Sting. Okay. He's done. Yeah, right. So, those are all the people that kisses Vince's ass. But, do you really think Jeff Hardy is going to be in the Hall of Fame? I don't. I really don't. Because Matt Hardy said he would never leave. And look where he is. AEW. So, CM Punk beats on Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy comes out to defend his brother, and they get paired up, and one-on-one action. On this Wednesday, you have Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega, which will be a banger. I might do a review of that. I'm still contemplating about it. But if Jeff Hardy comes in, and there's rumors that Bray Wyatt might come into AEW in about 2 or 3 weeks. You could have Willow, his alter ego, versus The Fiend. That is like a big money match. CM Punk versus MJF. I'm starting to become a fan of his. I mean, he's great on the mic. CM Punk versus Kenny Omega. I don't know why or how this even happened. You have CM Punk come in, not go for the AEW World Title, but you have Daniel Bryan coming in and going for the AEW World Title. CM Punk hasn't wrestled for 7 years. Not counting the All Out. I'm saying, yes, he wrestled All Out. I'm saying before he wrestled that match against Darby Allin, which is, I think, one of his best matches. But there's more to come, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, Daniel Bryan squirm his way. I mean, come in, go for the AEW World Title. I'm thinking we're getting this match, a tag team match. Adam Cole and Kenny Omega versus Daniel Bryan and CM Punk. And please get the heck off my TV, Taz and Punk. I can't stand the Taz rivalry at all. Yeah, but I'm thinking CM Punk is a big money in AEW. He got fired from WWE. He hasn't wrestled. He hasn't wrestled except the All Out match. There's still more to come, ladies and gentlemen. Don't give up on Punk just yet. Please, don't give up on him so fast. Speaking of Undertaker and covers, I'm real fast. I still think this cover is more beautiful than this right here in the back. I'm still thinking this one. But you can think what you want. I'm just saying my opinion. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. CM Punk versus Malachi Black. I don't think Malachi Black has gotten on a pay-per-view yet. Or has he? Has he? Let's go to All Out. 2021. Real fast. No, he has not. Again, I can't wait to watch the AEW DVDs that I got. So, if you're watching this, I am in the middle of reviewing both of these, and they will be up shortly. So, this has been Patrick from Poor's Unboxings, and I'm out, baby.